Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's look, it's definitely right here, and this is actually more on just the eye makeup than the face, because I feel like pretty much on all the videos I do have my face makeup, so you already know what do I do and all that stuff. The products might just change up a little bit, but the regime and the technique is pretty much the same. I must say something I really want to mention today. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation, and the shade is Warm Neutral. Okay, this is the second time I'm actually using this foundation, and I am shocked with the second, because the first one, within an hour, it started cracking down on my nose, cracking down on my forehead, my chin, and I hated this. I hated this, and ever since then, I never ever wore this foundation as a foundation again. But because I already purchased it, I never want to like, I don't want to return anything ever. I don't really like returning products, especially when I already used it. So I actually wanted to keep this, but I kept using it as like a brow bone cleanup and stuff like that all the time. Today, all of a sudden, I realized, you know what, I should probably give it a go, and if I don't like my makeup, I'll just wash my face off. So I actually used it with a Damp and Beauty sponge, because last time I believe I used it with a brush, and I am shocked with the result. It's been almost 3 or 4 hours probably since I am wearing my face, because since I did my face I had to run some errands and do a lot of stuff, but it's still put together. It's not cracking down anywhere. I don't see it clinging anywhere and like anything, and I'm loving the finish so far. So I'll definitely let you know on the description box below when like how did it perform throughout the day. It's just 12 p.m. right now, and I am literally gonna keep this makeup for at least 8 or 9 more hours. So I'll definitely let you know how it holds up the entire day and all that jazz. And all the products will be listed down on the description box below. Don't forget to check it out. And for the eyes, this video is mainly for the eye makeup, because it's just a little fun look I wanted to do. So yeah, actually I should say that there is a Bangladeshi beauty, like a makeup artist. Her name is Tansia. She is in US. I forgot which area she is in exactly, but anyways, she actually puts out some challenges every week. I think she started doing it last week. So she actually started putting some fun challenges with makeup, where she will be coming with some weird color combination and just see how you can actually create a look incorporating those colors, which is so much fun. Because the first one she had was green, blue, and yellow, and this one she had was more rusty and olivey colors. So both the colors combinations, like, I never had anything like that done in my mind before. Somehow I was always scared to play with those colors, but you know what, I'm loving this eyes. If you want to see more close up, this is the eye makeup looks like on a very close up version. I love the way it turned out. I really love it. So yeah. Anyways, so all the products will be listed down on the description box as usual. If you like my video, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also share with your girlfriends and whoever likes makeup. So I will see you on my next video. Till then, stay tuned, stay pretty, stay blessed, because you're special. Bye bye. The Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm using the shade Silk Cream and a BH blending brush. I'm gonna take the color and tap the excess out, obviously, and next I'm gonna place the color pretty much all over the eyelid, but mostly in the crease. This will be lightly working as a transition shade. And as you can see, I'm holding the brush at the very end, so I don't put too much pressure when I'm actually blending the eyeshadow out. Next, I'm taking the shade Hunts from the same palette and another angled fluffy brush I'm using, trying to find out my crease. Since I have a slightly hooded eye, it's easier to actually find your crease when you tilt your head a little bit backward. Anyways, so you can place the color right in there and just just blend it out. Don't worry about blending too much because I'll go over with the other brush and make sure it's nice and blended. So just initially kind of just slop the color on and just kind of do a little bit of blending. Now I'm taking back the BH blending brush and I'm just blending the edges out again. Now I'm taking the Vizier Dark Matte palette and that shade right there with the same brush I just used. So I'm trying to place the color on the crease and the outer V only and trying to smudge it out at the same time. Next I'm taking the shade right there and now I'm taking a fluffy brush, but not as fluffy as the first one obviously. So I'm trying to place the color pretty much on the crease and dragging it outward to the outer V, so this kind of gives a little bit of definition. Yeah, I believe the brush I'm using is from Zoeva. I'm not exactly sure what number is that, so sorry about that. I'm pretty horrible when it comes down to description. But yeah, as you can see, you have to take a little bit of time for blending because that's the key to have a nice smoked out eye makeup. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm placing the color on the outer V again and kind of dragging it on the crease. Again, from the dark matte palette, I'm mixing those two colors and concentrating mostly on the outer edge and kind of going darker as I'm going outside on my eye area. So this will be kind of nicely giving me the definition. And as you can see, because if you have a hooded eye, it's always easier to open the eyes all the way up so you can see where you should place your color, and this will actually give you a nicer shape as well. So yeah, I'm actually using a little bit of fluffy pencil brush kinda. So again, as you can see, I'm just placing the color and I'm blending the edges out at the same time. So don't worry if you think it doesn't look much blended and whatever, because at the end I'll go over with the BH brush again. Right here, I'm just going over my BH brush and blending the edges out with no excess product in, because this will give me nice and smoked out look. That's what I'm looking for. Next, I'm taking the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm trying to take that dark red shade. I forgot what's it called. I'm sorry for that. But anyways, I'm taking that shade angled brush I used early. So I'm just trying to place the color right after my outer V and outer edge just to give a little ombre effect, as you can see. So that will be nice and gradient and look like more dramatic at the same time. I'm trying to keep my inner corner and my lid area slightly like just the natural eyes, because I'll put some color a little bit after so you can see. And make sure you're blending out at the same time when you're actually placing the color, so you can tell how much intensity do you want and you can build up as you require. Now I'm taking that olivey shade from the Vizier matte palette and a and not fluff, it's a flat brush, and I'm trying to place the color on the lid spot empty I had there. So this will kind of help to pop the color on. I realized it later that if I actually did like a white base underneath, it would pop up even more, but anyways, I didn't mind. If you want to make it more dramatic, you can always do that. Anyways, to make it look more olivey, I'm adding a little darker green shade from the same palette. So you can actually place that in. Next, I'm taking the Morphe 35O palette, and with that little gold shade out there, I just wanted to play around. It's completely unnecessary. You do not have to do it. If you want to make a add a little bit of shimmer, just add whatever you have, which is in a old gold, pure gold kind of color. This will emphasize the color a little bit more, because the theme was more like a rusty and olivey kind of color. I just wanted to get a little bit more of the rustic look, and adding those two colors together and putting those matte shadows on top of the shimmer, so this kind of takes down the shine of the shimmer shades a little bit, makes it more matte slash more, I don't know how to exactly explain it, but you can tell. Anyways, now I'm taking the dark bottle green color from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm trying to place the color on the outer V and kind of blend it at the same time. So this kind of gives me a little bit more definition, and especially from transition from the green to the rustic color. Not green, I mean olive. My bad. So as you can see, I'm kind of placing the color first, and then I will be getting another brush, which is a fluffy brush, and kind of smooth the edges out. Next, I'm taking the shade from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. Again, I'm sorry, I forgot the name, but this is one of those darker maroon kind of shade. This kind of helps you to define your crease and at the same time make the eye makeup more popping. So as you can see, it looks unblended and crazy, but don't worry, I'll get it fixed. So now I'm taking the very last shade from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know again what's the color, I'm sorry. And I'm trying to place that color straight on the outer V and drag it a little bit on the crease just to give a little gradient effect, which was completely unnecessary. Anyways, as you can see, I'm trying to intensify the color as I want. So take your time with blending. I know the eye makeup is super long, but trust me, if you want a good eye makeup, you wanna spend more time. So I did my eyeliner off camera, and I just wanted to put a little bit of shimmer on top because I didn't really know what did I want, but whatever was happening, I was loving this. So I'm using the shade, I think, Old Gold from the MAC Loose Pigment, and I'm just using a flat brush to press the pigment in there. And because I didn't want it to be like really intense, I'm just moving the edges, you know, just making them nice. So I'm doing a little bit of tight lining business, as you can see right here. Probably look around somewhere else because I look horrible while doing this. But you know what, this is really necessary if you are trying to frame your eyes. So I did my bottom lash line as well, and now I'm kind of using the same rusty shade I used at the beginning from the Vizier dark matte palette, and in a pencil brush, I should say, or a flat brush, I'm sorry. So I'm trying to add those colors in a flat brush and go one by another and kind of dragging it inward. And at the same time, I'm trying to blend the color out. So it gives me a nice nice eye makeup. No. So I actually want to highlight it my inner corner, and I'm using MAC Nylon to highlight. Just look at the difference between the one which is highlighted and which is not. It's crazy. Yeah, I know highlight can do magics, but yeah, it's a really teeny tiny precision pencil brush I'm using. And now I'm highlighting my brow bone and cover my eyes with the mascara. I'll be putting some lashes on, and I will be right back. So I'm back with my lashes on, and during the time when I was popping my lashes, I realized I can't put some glitter on, and this is how it looks like with the glitter. A very close up of the actual eye makeup, and guess what, I'm loving this. And I also did put a little tiny bit of a champagne highlight right up there. And yeah, this is it for the eye makeup look. For lips, I thought it would be nicer if I stick to like a more nudie shade instead of putting some color on, because the eyes are pretty intense. So I'm taking the shade Versailles by the company Beauty Bakery. They're the lip whips, and I am pretty sure they have changed their packaging already, because this is the one I got about a year ago, I guess. I think so, yeah. So make sure you're giving it a very nice shake. And I'm getting my mirror closed. And now you open this. As you can see, it's very thin formula. I want to do a little bit of highlighting because it's never enough. So for highlight, I'm using the Natasha Face and Body Glow, and this is, just look at the packaging. It's beautiful. So you open up this and this is what you get. I'm sorry, I don't want to show you stuff there. So this is what the highlight looks like, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 23 brush. Just going on it, tap the excess off. I used to walk these roads with you. Fix Blast. It's something I have to have it. Like, even though I'm like this much down, I already have my backup purchase. That's how much I love this. So let's stop the rambling and spray my face. Can't remember the last time I went. There you have it. The look is completed, and hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up, and more videos will be coming up soon. So yeah, hopefully I will see you on my next video, and till then, stay tuned, stay pretty, stay blessed, because you're special. Bye.